is going to be 6:55. Please be on time. Continuing in the halachot of kitzitza kabranut, as we mentioned that if you give something over to a goy, whatever project, and he accepts the project upon himself to complete, and he's getting paid for that completion, so even if he works on it on Shabbat, but you didn't ask him to do it, you didn't pressure him to do it, to work on Shabbat, then it would be permitted for him on his own to do that job on Shabbat, as long as it's not attached to the ground, it's something that's movable, and he's not doing it in the property of the Jew. One of the important criterias is specifically where you say that you're going to pay him his fair amount. But if it's not clear, let's say it's not a store, let's say it's one of your friends or something, and he is unclear, you didn't make it clear, is this for pay, is this not for pay, are you going to pay me what I'm actually want to be paid or not? Anytime there's no what's called in Hebrew kitzitza, it's not a set amount that was determined already, we cannot argue that the goy is doing it for his own sake, because he doesn't even know if he's going to get paid. So if he's doing it and there's no certainty that there's no guarantee that the Jew is going to be paying him, so it really is not doing it for himself, because he doesn't know that he's going to benefit from it. Rather, he's doing it for the Jew. And then it becomes asur, even if you fulfill all the other conditions of I didn't tell him, and it's not in my property, and it's something that's detached from the ground, it's a movable object. Still, if there is no kitzitza, then it's still going to be a problem, because the goy is not somech, he's not confident that he's going to get something out of this, and therefore the job that he might do, even if he does it, he's doing it for you and not for himself, and therefore it would be asur if you gave it to him before Shabbat for him to do it on Shabbat, because it's considered to be like your shaliach. So therefore you have to set the amount ahead of time. Today, in most of the industrial world, as we live in it, and the stores, you don't have to tell the dry cleaner, I'm going to pay you the $250. It's understood that if you're giving something to dry cleaning, everybody knows you're going to have to pay for it. So you don't actually have to spell it out, but it does have to be clear that you're going to pay the person and that you're going to pay him what he expects to be paid and not what you expect to pay him. So if you did that, that's called kitzitza. Baruch Adonai.